Hello everybody, Deirdre here from Deirdre's Reboards and Lupus Life. And I'm back today to show you the long sold out Frida sculpt. I was going to call her Charlotte, and I undressed her today to give you a better look. And I just noticed she has a beautiful wee bracelet on her. And she actually has a name image on it. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know if you can see it, probably not from there. White and pink. And her artist did a really brilliant job on her. This is a giveaway doll, and I'm sure she's a fantastic prize for some beautiful mother out there. I don't know what you can see with this camera. No, you can't see. There's much more colouring in her. She's done it's an absolutely beautiful job. But as you know, I have to downsize, and she's very heavy. And her hair is so well rooted as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to show you this little elephant and everything that came with her before. I washed everything. I washed the vintage dress. This came with her, which was new because she was coming at Easter time. So she'll have that with the little Easter bunnies. And then I've bought her this white one, which I'm going to put on now. She's 3 to 6 months, but I think she can wear a lot more than that on her. That was the wee yellow one. And then bows, stuff like that will be sent. And then the little new dress that I got for her, her little vintage shoes. Everything was washed, her little yellow hat. And this is what came with her details, a little monkey. And those are also little vintage socks. And I just put those in that bag there. That's the name of her artist. Wee border of Frida. And she's absolutely gorgeous. If anybody knew how to now, they could actually even put her on a bigger body if they wanted to. And she needs little earrings done. Look how flexible she is. She's absolutely gorgeous. The body is very well stuffed. She has a good little booty there. And I was going to show you this. This is the vintage dress. It's a designer that came with her, Jasper Connor. And I did do it in a very delicate wash, and I ironed it. It still needs another little bit of work, as you can see. But I've just pinned all these flowers here, which you could take apart then and glue them on or sew them on, whatever you wanted to do. I thought we might put that on her today. This came with her. This is all sparkles, which you can't see on camera. So that was all washed and smelling beautiful. And her beautiful big shawl. White shawl as well. But the problem is there's only been a couple of other subscriptions since the last time she was on. So the giveaway video itself, you can't really enter me on this one. I have to wait till I get to 1,000 subscribers. Because I have been waiting for that a long time. And I'm hoping that you could share, which is what I do with other giveaways. There's a lot of Facebook groups out there. And you can share on all of those. You're allowed to share giveaway videos. Or even if you're on Twitter or whatever. Like that. And even if you wanted to link this, share it, put the link up one of your own videos, or do me a shout out about it, even though this isn't the actual giveaway video. There's your wee bracelet there. You see, this is a bigger size here, but I have found recently, if you're afraid of hurting the dolls, their arms or whatever, that you're better to actually get a bigger size. And this means, because of her having 3/4 arms, that you can wear whatever you want then over the top of this, or recharges or whatever. And she's all set because it covers her arms. And as you can see, that still has the label on there. So this is an amazing, there's so many out there that have still been searching everywhere for this sculpt, and I just happened to find her a few weeks ago on eBay. I was absolutely shocked that she was up for sale, but she was, and I got her at a very reasonable price. But unfortunately I couldn't keep her but she's absolutely stunning. And I'm hoping it's going to be, that's why I wanted to do the giveaway. I mean, I could put her back on eBay and sell her. Look at the little hands, can you see that? So much detail. I mean, honestly, you'd have to see her in person to know just how special she is. So please, please, people, please, friends, share, links, whatever you can do. Go on all your Facebook groups that are selling the dolls or whatever, because I was able to do that before and put giveaways up there and just get the word out, because I don't seem to be moving up very far at all. And we nearly had a move the other day, and then they had us down wrong in the housing executive or something, so that has to be amended tomorrow. We weren't down as a couple, and because I'm only 53, we didn't get the apartment, which would have been right beside my sister. It would have just been a dream come true, so I was a bit sad about that. And I've also been off for a couple of days, as Kimmy knows. I don't know if she mentioned it to you on her channel. My husband had to go to the doctors and he had an ECG, and then they sent him over to the hospital for another ECG. And I got a bit of a scare when I heard that. I wasn't even with him, I was at home. He was only going in for like blood tests or whatever. But thank goodness they said everything was fine. And he still has to go back now for another dye test. I think they do that through an injection, and then they do a CAT scan of the heart or something like that. And he has to get other blood tests, cholesterol, all that. So there you go. And there's a big bow here at the back of this dress. And she can sit up. Also, I'm not going to bother putting this. There's lips now for it to go through, but let's see. I don't want to keep you all day here. Just want to give you an idea of what the beautiful dress could look like. And then if you just pinned something on like that, because there was still a wee tiny stain that I couldn't get out there. And she has beautiful little vintage socks as well to go with this. And let's see. There we go, Charlotte. Well, on her bracelet, as I said, is Imogen, which is also a beautiful name. So it would be up to you, or you could change the name completely, whoever gets her. Like I said, I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to get to see her again. That it's going to be somebody in the reborn community. But because of the move and everything, like, I can only wait another couple of weeks. So please, please help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. Please. And say a wee prayer for my husband. When you're at it, please. Thank you so much, everybody. Please, please, please. And as soon as I'm up, or very near the 1,000 mark, then I will take her out again, do the giveaway video, and all you will have to do is write down enter me. But for now, I need you to share, do the shout outs, ask everybody that you're subscribed to please, please, please. And if you could put up the link, would be much, much better. I know some of you out there do know how to do that, because it is much easier for somebody to subscribe if all they have to do is touch a link, you know. Or if you could put my name up maybe on the video and ask them to pause, and then they would be able to write it down. And I know that's normally what I do, because I always have my notebook beside me anyway with my pencil, so I would go there and subscribe to people that way. Doesn't she really suit those bows? Can you see them on her hair there? Little Imogen, or whatever you want to call her, but it's Imogen on her bracelet, and she really wants a mama. Come on, people. Bye, everybody. God bless.